I have spent 18 hours in total trying to edit it and film this, so this better get some views. Hello, welcome back. Now I'm going to talk about concussions now from the AFL. Now, I got this idea from the AFL because of the $100,000 fine that Port Adelaide got, so I thought this video is perfect for this and it might actually attract some views. So now, is the AFL taking it seriously? Now, yes, I believe they are, but at the same time, no, because a lot of people are getting suspended from, just soft tackles and things like that. But with the sling tackles, there's not many, fines going on or any suspensions with the sling tackles. There's so many countless tackles I could name. But yeah, there needs to be something done with this because 70 to 80 men in the AFL get concussed each year, and that is a lot of concussions. So there needs to be something really done because the head trauma, the AFL putting like $25 million, I believe, towards trauma programs and things like that for the doctors, and yeah, and AFL players are suing. So, this game could, might end in the next 30 years if they're not very careful. So, yeah, just needs to be more serious. And, I'm a massive Cats fan. Good win by us. And Gary Rowan knocked out Jezza in a, accidental head clash. But if that was, another player from a different opposition, they get suspended for like 2 to 3 weeks, and that's just how we might even have to implement this coming forward, especially probably next year as well. Gary Rowan could get if you did that exactly next year, you'll probably get a week maybe, if they're going to take it seriously. That's a massive if. So we obviously do not want that, but at the same time, we don't want this beautiful game of ours to go because of these head clashes. So maybe there might be maybe the AFL need to step in and say, hey, that's enough, and even give own teammates that are accidental head clashes a week or so. Maybe that's a silly idea, but also we could implement maybe AFL headgear, to stop. Obviously it will not be American football because the helmets, they're like cricket helmets. That's not going to work at all. That'll just give even more head trauma. So yeah, in the future, hopefully this, is sorted because concussion is huge. I've had a couple, probably once or twice playing football, the rest in the bloody schoolyard. So I was never really near the ball when I was playing for the South Barwon and Belmont Lions. I was always on the bench. So yeah, so unfortunately, these incidents happen, like head clashes and stuff. But I feel like even with the dangerous tackles, there needs to be something done about them. So, because I'm confused on what a sling tackle is, or what a holding the ball is, or what a good tackle is, or a good bump. The umpires are as well, because you don't see them pay too many of those. And even the AFL players, there's been so many countless times where players gone for the ball and then they didn't know what to do. So yeah, 12-day concussions are great. They could extend it to 3 weeks. Now, I'm not 100% certain because it could be just a rumor. So yeah, hopefully, in the future, none of this happens, and this game will continue on for over 300 years, and we don't have to worry about concussions because the doctors will be savvy about this, and the AFL will be careful. So hopefully, but yeah. So let me know your thoughts down below. It's just my opinion. Any swing tackles should be a week, I reckon. and even, you know, like, depends on the bump, how severe. But at the same time, the MRO should be careful about grading, because there's been a few occasions where players have bumped and they got off, but then the next week the exact same thing happened and then they got 3 weeks. So yeah, just need to be careful with that. But thank you so much for watching. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. I'd love to read them. It is 5:52 a.m. and I am sick and tired of trying to edit it and trying to do this because it's not working too well. So hopefully this gets views. Now, please watch the whole video. That'd be elite. And yeah, let's get on the road to 600 and then 1K. Anyways, cheers. Peace.